Sorry about that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Why did I say good evening? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting bad with that. I've been bad since 2020, and my brain has never reset. I don't know what day it is half the time, what time it is. The only thing that regulates my time, honestly, is my Outlook calendar, my work Outlook calendar. Because if it wasn't for that, my day would be helter skelter. My day is still helter skelter, but at least I'm in the places where I know I have to be in those places, because I know that if I miss too many of those said appointments, then I'm not gonna have a job. um, yeah. So I'm hoping that maybe Sunday I sit down and I actually prepare a full-on Traitors recap. I'm actually gonna watch. Who are those two people? Boston Rob and Bob the Drag Queen. They're doing the official Traitors podcast this year, so I'm gonna probably. I watched the first 3 episodes. Okay, let's reset. Let's restart. The Traitors is back. We are on the Traitors season 4. The Traitors US season 4. I'm not US. Is it considered US? No, I was seeing something at the end of episode 3 where they said they're going to have a Traitors US where they're inviting, the average person, the average Joe. Like the Traitors season 5 apparently is not going to be celebrities. How do y'all feel about that? I know that I remember on my channel, or probably my channel or Discord or both, we discussed what we think about the format of having all reality TV stars, or having it half reality TV and half regular person, or all regular person. And I recall, hi Hayden, I recall some people saying, they were like, why would I want to watch if it's not, if it's not celebs? And then I was thinking to myself, it doesn't have to be celebs. But the one thing about Traitors that makes it a little bit different from other shows, well, thinking about a Survivor, for an example. Hi Rick. Thinking about a show like Survivor as an example. Survivor basically, for the most part, is all new people, except for sometimes they'll bring back a returner, or sometimes I guess they'll have like an all-star season, like Survivor 50 is going to be all these returning legends, which I'm excited about, by the way. But what I'm saying is, shows like Survivor is one that I can think of, and Big Brother, when they don't have an all-star season, is one that I can think of, where having new people I don't really mind. They're new to the game. Um, you get to learn about somebody new, and you don't necessarily have to see people that you've already seen on TV for years. The thing with the Traitors is the Traitors format. I feel like I would have been fine seeing new people, seeing like all new people, but because that's not how it's been. Aside from I think season 1 that had half new people, I'm so used to having people that I know. So a part of the excitement for me is when I see the cast list. Like last year, who was on there? Boston Rob, Derek from Big Brother season 16, Wes Bergman, he wasn't on the cast list, so I didn't know that he was going to be on there. I was so excited when I saw Wes on freaking Traitors, man. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I think I'd get used to it, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it as of now. Thanks for the floating heart, elite bug. So, you can also send super chats, by the way. Super chats are always appreciated. So I watched the first 3 episodes of The Traitors. As always, Alan is the star. Like, I've never seen a host like Alan. Um, he's part of what makes the show what it is, and he's always in character. He's hilarious. He wears outfits that I've never seen in my life, but they work for him. All his fits work for him. His fashion sense, or whoever his stylist fashion sense, but it works for him. Cause it's not just about putting on the clothes. You gotta fit the fit, and his personality makes the fit the fit. Um, like I said, this is not actually gonna be a recap of those episodes, but it was back in full form. I was so excited to see Tiffany on there. Tiffany Mitchell from the Cookout, the mastermind of the Cookout. Spoiler alert, a little bit of a spoiler alert. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds or so if you're watching this to jump off before I spoil a little bit. Ian was taken out. Ian from Big Brother. I can't even remember. I just know that he's the two time Big Brother contestant, one-time winner. He took out Dan Beasling in the final 2. Oh, I think that he was on season. I know that he was. I think he was on 14 and 22, if I'm not mistaken. 14 and 22, I think. I could be wrong. Um, but anyways, every time I see Big Brother player, this is the disadvantage that all the gamers have. It's a constant thing, especially Big Brother. I feel like Survivor gets it too, the challenge gets it too. Like Johnny Bananas got taken out first on season 3, but just by default, everybody feels like gamers are professional liars. And I think that when they rank them in terms of who's the most threatening of a liar out of those games, I would say they always rank Big Brother first, probably rank Survivor second, and then third is the challenge or other shows like that. Because CT and Trishelle, 2 challengers made it to the end and won. So, which I don't know how CT went under the radar like that. Trishelle, I can understand. Because despite the fact that she's been on the challenge, I think that she's more known for being a real worlder, more so than a challenge star. But anyways, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you've watched the first 3 episodes of The Traitors, and I'm hoping that I'm going to do like a recap of that on Sunday. So please make sure, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content. Thank you all and have an amazing day.